Potent Pondering back with another video. Yo, please come in, thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live or I do uploads. Shout out to all of my new subscribers, my returning subscribers. You already know how it go. Listen, we here to talk about Storm Monroe. He exposed some information, and I think that he even said it allegedly, and Cardi B. Well, Cardi B woke up this morning on a vengeance, and I kind of been feeling for a few days that she was going to say something to Storm Monroe or try to send some sort of warning shot, a signal or whatever, right? So Cardi jumped on Spaces earlier, and she's saying that, she's going to sue Storm Monroe, and, she's going to sue YouTube too. Cardi was saying that, she's going to sue YouTube and that she's tired of people being able to come on the platform and being able to say whatever they want to say and salacious lies or whatever the case may be. Now, listen, I personally believe Cardi has seen my channel before, but the thing about it is that, and this is like every content creator is going to do whatever they want to do on their platform, right? But one thing I do on my platform is I strictly only give my opinion. I use my personality, and that's just how I deliver it. I don't find joy in making up lies about people. I just talk about whatever that topic is, I just address it, and then I use my little finesse with it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's so many different channels, and honestly, I think that this whole thing is just stupid. I think it's stupid because it's like you're letting people know how sensitive you are, and it just furthers the notion that Cardi B is weak. And I know that she's going through gestation, she's with child and all of that right now, but it's just like, Cardi, come on now. So listen, Storm Monroe did a video, and I think what Cardi was really upset by, she came out, so in this space, she was like, to say that, I fought somebody's mama, and she was like, well, if somebody fought my mama, she would put them 6 feet under. And she would expect the same. Like she said, she wouldn't disrespect Offset mama, talking about, she put hands on me, I put hands on her. You ain't like it because the story was told that you got drugged. That's why you ain't like it, baby. So Cardi, she sent Storm Monroe this DM, right? And she said, the way that I'm gonna sue your ass, that story you made up, for you to say that I offered to pay anybody to get an AB, to suck the baby out, because that was part of the rumor. So Storm Monroe said that Offset Mama pounded her out in the house, and he also said that Cardi B was paying Offset's mistresses to get the baby sucked out of their uterus. And yeah, so she said, the way that I'm going to sue your ass for the story that you made up, for you to say that I offered to pay anybody for a suck out, and to say that me and Offset mom put hands on each other is crazy. I would never disrespect my kid's grandmother or put hands on someone's mom. That's not even her character or mine. Then to claim that I'm playing someone to take a child's life is insane. But you will be getting a lawsuit your way. So, she's threatening the lawsuits. Everybody on YouTube is talking about it. This is what I personally feel. Cardi, when she came into the game, she rode off of the whole wave of Nicki Minaj haters. And, they tried to paint Nicki as a hater, and, everybody lift Cardi up. Cardi don't get that same type of play no more. So it's just like, for her album rollout, and now being that she's pregnant and they already used the divorce and the child announcement and all of that, it's not really doing her the justice in the numbers that she really thinks. So it's just interesting just to see Cardi B address this matter. Well, listen, I can't front. I would feel a certain type of way, but it just depends. They said that Offset mama would, in my mind, I'm just thinking of Offset mama banging on her. Maybe she don't want that rumor. Maybe she don't want that storyline out, like that she getting banged on. Nobody will want that, right? But Storm Monroe, he was on his platform tonight, and he's addressing the drama, and he was like pretty much going through mad different content creators who did videos. I don't know if he brung mine up, but doing different content creators who talked about Cardi B getting to Pound Town from Offset Mama and all that drama. And I really think it's karma. And I think that she had to put hands on her to karma. Ooh, yeah. I do think that. But I don't know if that really happened. And I said that in my video yesterday. But Storm Monroe was just going through an arsenal of videos showing different people giving opinions on Offset and Cardi B, and just trying to say that he's just doing a job. He got a tip from somebody. And, Storm Monroe, even though I don't watch his channel like that, I do think that he has a bigger platform, of course, as somebody like me. And people may have reached out to him and say, hey, Offset Mama put the pause on Cardi. That's possible. So, Yeah, so I think that Cardi, she's seen the views on it. See, my channel, it though, my channel, my views might range up to like maybe, from 3,000 on the lower end up to like maybe 10,000. So it's just like it's still, my channel is still growing. This is especially a new format that I'm doing as well. You know, but I think that she's seen the views on it and she just probably felt embarrassed. She was embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? And then so she was like, "I'm gonna sue you." They get them mad. So Storm Monroe is going through his arsenal and just showing all of the different content creators who talked about Cardi and all of that. And he's just saying, like, there's nothing different than what he did now. I heard him talking about, like, he wasn't going to report on her no more. Listen, nobody can tell me what and who not to report on. I think that you must have integrity when you report on these topics. I don't ever accuse Cardi of anything. I might not say something that's in the favor of the fan neighbor. I don't care about saying nothing in their favor though, because when they do videos, and listen, I want to make this very clear. When I do videos and I'm talking about Cardi, I don't just, I don't do stuff. I don't say stuff just based off of, I don't say stuff in my videos just based off of because I like Nicki. I do stuff in my videos just based off of like I don't like Cardi as she stands in the industry as an artist, and I'm gonna give my opinion on that, and I'm gonna give my opinion on the manipulation that she brings forth. So yeah, I mean, Storm Monroe coming out and saying that about her, saying that Offset's mama pounded her out. I'm sure that was embarrassing, and it got over 100,000 views, and he got another video up. I mean, what she could have done is ask him just to remove the video or to refute the claims. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I do think that Cardi B is just, she's trying to control the narrative. She knows that the days are different now. It's not 2017 no more. You don't got that traction out here no more. You dropped 7 songs out here. And then we're going to transition into another topic that she also did. So she did 7 songs this year. She released 7 songs and all of them flopped. So she's feeling some sort of way. She announced this divorce and all of that. And it's just not given. It's the results are not yielding the, whatever quantity or whatever power push that she thought that it was going to do from all of the announcements, right? So now she's trying to go after Storm Monroe, and she's saying, I'm not even going to say your name. Like, everybody knows who you're talking about because he's the source of the story. So yeah. So as I want to transition into something else. So y'all know yesterday, Nicki Minaj, she unfollowed JT and Ice Spice. I did a whole video on that yesterday. No need to talk about that in this video because I've already spoken about it. So please make sure that you check that out. It's gonna be it's gonna be the video under this video on the channel, right? So Nicki Minaj unfollowed JT and Ice Spice for whatever reasons that she unfollowed them for, right? Now Cardi B and her lonely, bored, and going through gestation with Offset's baby, even though he busted nuts up in other girls. So Cardi releases a tweet and it's a black girl. She uses a black girl tweet, and it was something like the message that she blocked out from the tweet where it says something about when you look at somebody's downfall or something like that. Please don't quote me verbatim. It was a message in regards to that on the picture where it was a black girl and it says something about, when you see somebody getting their downfall or whatever, right? So to me, that was weird. It's like, why would you use that? It's like, and whatever. Cardi, you're Latina. Use a picture of a Latina woman. And it's like, why don't you just use your own picture and say what you want to say? See, you trying to use memes and trying to use pictures and trying to be funny like Nicki. And it's just like, you lack the personality. You lack it. So it's like Cardi came out. So basically, she laughed at JT and Ice Spice. And I just feel like, why are you trying to insert yourself in that? Because the thing about it is that now I can't be mad at Cardi. I can't be mad at her because JT did diss Cardi on the opening track on her mixtape. And then she also dissed her on Serving too. You know what I'm saying? JT is opening up her little concert, her tour with that song that she dissed Cardi too, talking about shoving bottles up your ass. And wasn't that the same? The crazy thing about it is JT said that, but Cardi B sued Tasha K for showing that video or something like that where the girl was shoving bottles up her ass, and we know that was Cardi B. And she completely denied it. This is why I don't trust Cardi B. I don't believe her. But anyway, and then Ice Spice said that Cardi B was built like an ant, and this one bitch be going on rants. Ew, she built like an ant, and said that she says she pretty, but she keep fixing her face. And then this rumor I heard, that she's saying that Offset was trying to holler because Ice Spice had them fat cakes. So I'm pretty sure Offset seen something a little bit more prettier in her naturally. Cardi had to do a lot of tugging and pulling and nip tuck, like that Nicki Minaj song. She had to do a lot of nip tuck to her face. And it's like, just to even wake up to look like decent. And she didn't look like that before. So it's so crazy that when she was on that space talking to Star Monroe, talking about she's pretty as hell, she's this and she's a bad bitch. It's like you built yourself, you build a bear. You build a bear. So it's like I don't ever want to be that delusional. You want to know why? I could never be that delusional because my family would check me. They would check me because somebody knows you. And I know Hennessy know like, oh, you trying to be pretty like me. She might not say it, Cardi, but I'm gonna say it. So yeah, I feel like to back at the subject at hand, I feel like Cardi trying to chime in on Nicki's moment of unfollowing JT and Ice Spice. She tried to just have a little fun, trying to poke jokes, and then you seen Kim Barbie. Kim Barbie came out and made some sort of he posted about Nicki Minaj unfollowing them, and then he tried to leave some sort of disclaimer like, I don't know, how do these people know that? You know exactly how the fuck they know that. You know exactly how they know that. Y'all always want to be in the mix like an ingredient. That's crazy to me. That is so crazy. So yeah, she found a way to poke fun and at them. And I think also didn't when Ice Spice CD or JT CDs came out and they performed poorly in sales, Cardi also laughed at it. But Cardi, you had 7 flops back to back. None of your songs that you released this year stuck. Can't say it enough. None of the songs that you released this year did what they were supposed to do. I mean, you're in a major label. JT, even though, I feel like she's not a new artist, she should have did more records. Ice Spice with all of the marketing and stuff, she should have did more records too. Can't deny that. But Cardi, you dropped 7 songs this year. If Nicki dropped 7 songs that flop, we would be concerned. We would be concerned. What are you getting a pass because you're racially ambiguous and you got some black man going inside of you and he done bust nuts up in your ass and now he rumored that he got somebody else pregnant? Come on. Come on. So I don't know. I just get nauseated at Cardi B with, trying to just trying to start shit. If you go on YouTube, just like this channel, there's several other channels who have opinions that are counter to mine. There's some people who praise Cardi B. There's some people who are unbiased and they give fair commentary. I mean, I don't give it up like that because I feel like I don't got to give it up like that. I say how I feel about, you know what it is? If Cardi was really a rapper, then my commentary would be different regardless of how evil and vindictive I felt like she was when she entered into the game. She was all with the plan and the plot to try to dethrone and take Nicki Minaj down. But if she was a real rapper and she was really like competition and she was coming with that shit, I would give her credit. I would. Even though I don't really like Megan or feature her like that. Megan do got some nice bars. I do, I just don't like her because I don't like who she is. Because I seen how she snaked Nicki. I seen how she got on Nicki's live when she first came into the game and tried to talk about Cardi B and then ended up snaking Nicki, going fuck with Cardi. And it's like, you a fake. And you Aquarius too. I can't fuck with that. I can't do it. I can't. So listen, let me know what you think about this situation in the totality of Cardi B trying to sue Storm Monroe. I don't think she's gonna be able to sue him because I think he already took the video down and then he did the explanation or whatever. You can't sue some. Now he did, but the only thing I will say, kind of like in Cardi's defense, not really in her defense. I'm gonna say it in my own accord. He did make it seem like it definitely happened. I think when you say things, you have to make sure that you don't say it in actuality, because when you say that something happened in actuality, then that's when you leave the door open for a person to sue you, and you don't ever want to do that. I'd rather people fall in love with my personality and the way that I deliver over me telling a lie. I don't need to tell a lie to get views or anything like that. Maybe if I did start lying, I could get views though, more views. I just wouldn't do that though, because to me, integrity is everything. I would rather a person like how people comment on my videos, like, oh, I love how you mix rhymes in between your stuff, or I love how you looked into the camera, or I love how you did this. It's like, that's enough for me. And plus, this is not my bread and butter. This is not my 9 to 5. This is something I just truly enjoy. But, yeah, I think people should be careful how they do their content because I don't know. I do feel like there's a change that's going to come from, the way that people are able to deliver and say certain things in their video. This is why I only use personality and point of view in my videos now. I don't say things and actual and say that it's a fact or whatever. Who knows? Offset mother could have pounded her out, took her to Pound Town. She could have. Or it could be a lie. It's entertaining, though. I think it is. 'Cause just the thought in my mind of Cardi B getting pounded out by some older black woman. That's just funny to me, you know, this, but I don't know if like, if I have to be completely honest, I don't think it happened, because I don't think that if Offset allowed that to happen, his mama fighting Cardi B, that would be crazy. But the thought of it is funny. I will admit it is funny. And then let me know what you think about Cardi B trying to chime in on JT and Ice Spice getting on follow. Like, that's weird. That's weird, you know. She always trying to be in the mix like an ingredient, but it just whole style come off funny like a comedian. Listen, potent pondering, never pandering, never panhandling. Please leave your comments below. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think, you know, in the comments about anything that I discussed. Let me know. Do you think Storm Monroe was wrong? Let me know. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.